Hey, Jeffrey Meyer here. I just want to introduce myself and let you know a little about where I came from in the music world. When I was about 2 years old, I made music with pots and pans in our kitchens, and changing the tone by putting Campbell's soup cans in them. My mom got a kick out of it. Around 3 or 4 years old, my dad got me a plastic recorder flute, which I taught myself to play in a few hours. I was playing songs by ear the same day. So, my musical ability goes back to my infancy. In 4th grade, my dad got me a trumpet to learn. I took lessons, and after about 2 months, I was playing first trumpet in the Brattleboro, all-school, elementary band. I played in concert band and marching band. And in high school, I auditioned for the Brattleboro Union High School Band, BUHS, and was accepted within minutes. I played third trumpet, primarily, but also played other instruments including flugelhorn, trombone, euphonium, tuba, sousaphone, French horn, timpani, tubular bells, glockenspiel, xylophones, bells, cymbals, bass drums, cowbells. So, I learned treble clef, bass clef, F clef. Having that knowledge, it was easy to teach myself organ and piano. Around 5th grade, my dad got me a small organ, which I learned to play quickly, also. I always wanted a piano, but dad refused to buy one. That was a major letdown, and I kept asking, but never got one. Then one day our National Guard armory was throwing an old piano away. We grabbed it and took it home. I had to restore it, which took me 3 months to do. Then I started teaching myself piano. The first song I played was The Entertainer by Scott Joplin. Around that same time, I became a school bus driver, and one day on my route, I saw an awesome sunrise that lit up the clouds red and purple. It inspired me to write my very first piano solo. I named it Sunrise on West Hill, because it reminded me of that sunrise. I got a lot of inspiration from working with the kids at multiple schools. And I composed several other songs during my time as a bus driver. What I aim to do for you is to help you find your own inspirations. When I started out, I had a very difficult time trying to get songs on paper. I had many songs in my head, but whenever I tried to play them on the piano, the sound distracted me, and I lost my train of thought. This was a problem for me for many years. I started using sheet music engraving software like Finale Songwriter, and was able to compose many songs that way. Then, when I discovered PreSonus Studio One Pro, I was in heaven. One of the goals of this training series is to help you learn to bridge the gap between your emotions, the songs in your head, and to get those thoughts into music. In the training, we will use tools such as Studio One Pro, Finale, and possibly touch a little on Sibelius, although I don't use it myself. There are many tools available for creating music and sheet music. Digital Audio Workstations, or DAWs, allows us to focus on sound and music creation, beat creation, rhythm, etc. The DAW allows us to be very creative, and makes looping easy, creating repeated sections easy, simply copy and paste. I will go into detail with Studio One Pro, because I found it to be one of the best, and the lower price solution. You can use Ableton Live, Avid Pro Tools, FL Studio, and others, in place of Studio One. However, it will be harder for you to follow along with the tutorials. Most DAWs are similar, and offer pretty much the same functions. However, there will be learning curves with all of them.